Hi guys, so Brennan and myself are here at Disney Springs yet again. We're about to go inside Earl of Sandwich and have some dinner. Tonight we are going to check out the Disney Springs tree trail. I'm really excited about it. It feels really nice outside, but we're wearing some sweaters and some coats.
Yeah.
Let's go have some dinner. I am starving.
I'm starving.
Yeah. Alright, so we are inside Earl of Sandwich. It's a little bit busy in here tonight, which is kind of to be expected at dinner time. This is what I usually get here, the Chipotle chicken avocado, but they do have some holiday offerings that I think I actually might get tonight. So I got this sandwich and Brennan got this sandwich. I definitely want to try hers. I did want this one, but I wanted to try this one as well. I just picked them up from the counter. It's still kind of pretty busy in here, but Brennan has a spot kind of towards the back of the restaurant. All right, I got the napkins because look at these sandwiches. This is my holiday ham sandwich, which looks pretty good. Looks like just like a turkey and cheese, or not a turkey and cheese, a ham and cheese kind of sandwich, but Brennan's concoction here looks like a mess.
Looks like it exploded.
Wow. So there's cranberry, and there's turkey, and there's stuffing, I believe, on there. Really just kind of what makes a Thanksgiving meal, I think, is in that sandwich.
Like a crap ton of mayonnaise, too.
Mayonnaise, or is that like potatoes?
Mayonnaise.
Oh no! So we're hanging out in front of the little train over here. Where everybody wants upon a toy, which I've never really stopped to watch before. What do you think of your sandwich?
It was really good. I liked your sandwich a lot towards the end. It was like a nice palate cleanser, basically.
Which is kind of weird. I thought I was gonna like the turkey more. We were talking about which one we were gonna get, and then you were like, I'm gonna get the turkey, and I was like, oh man, I wanted the turkey, but the ham ended up being like better to me.
It was just like really saturated in mayonnaise and gravy, so...
I think it was the mayonnaise that was just kind of like off to me.
Yeah, well, because it was saturated in both, you taste it felt more like all mayonnaise, so then your brain was just like, this is all mayonnaise.
Well, it was still good though. I enjoyed it a lot. But now our next stop is going to be kind of like our main stop for the night, which is going to be
the tree trail.
Yeah, the Disney Springs Christmas tree trail. Let's go check it out.
Yay!
All right, so that's a little DJ dance party going on. There's Earl of Sandwich. There's the Christmas tree. There's another Christmas tree right over here, which I kind of showed off in, I guess, the last video that I did. But now we're heading into the Christmas tree trail, which doesn't really look that busy, which is awesome. Are you ready, Brennan?
I'm ready. I'm ready to see the really creepy haunted mansion tree that I keep seeing on Twitter.
All right, our first tree is going to be this tree right here, which looks like just a generic monorail Disney tree. We have Epcot right there. We have Animal Kingdom. We have a lot of Disney ornaments.
I love the monorail going around this tree more than I thought I would.
Really? You can buy this, I'm pretty sure. Is this the one that, like, I think it goes around and it's battery operated, but I'm not
sure. Is it supposed to be
sure.
for a tree, or is it not?
I think it's supposed to be like around the base of a tree.
Oh my God.
But it's a beautiful tree. Oh, and there's a Magic Kingdom all the way at the top. All right, so next up is Mickey and Minnie's tree, which is beautifully decorated. Got some red and yellow in it. There's Stitch up there. I found that out the other day. That's a really pretty little tree. And over here, this is Pluto's tree. Got a lot of little dog treats in there, and there's Pluto. Each one of the trees comes with one of these like cases where you can buy the ornament inside. So that's kind of cool.
Giant turkey leg.
A giant turkey leg. That's Pluto for you, I guess. Got a little Mickey waffle down there too. Have a lot of these just generic trees. This is kind of a pretty little photo op right here.
Yeah, I want a photo.
Okay. And now it's opening up just a little bit more. Looks like over there that's going to be the Beauty and the Beast tree. And then I see the Princess and the Frog tree, the Little Mermaid tree. So I guess we got a lot of movie trees here. It's snowing! Yay! Taste it! So, well, this is the Beauty and the Beast tree over here. This is pretty. Look at that. We have a little Cogsworth right there. We have Mrs. Potts.
I like these stained glass ornaments.
Look at this right here. Yeah, I love the stained glass. This is great. We have Belle's dress right there. Candlesticks. And then I guess the Beast's crown all the way up top with the rose in there.
I like the little chandelier ornaments.
The little chandelier ornaments? Yeah, this is great. All right, this is the Princess and the Frog tree. This is beautiful.
Oh, I love the color scheme.
So you have family in Louisiana. Is there anything over here that just kind of reminds you of home? Anything that would like stand out to you? What?
The mask.
The masks? Like the Mardi Gras masks?
Yeah.
We have a little bugle right there. We have little pots and pans there for Tiana.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Little magnolias everywhere.
Magnolias. It's really cool. This is, I guess, representative of like the swamp kind of area that Tiana frequents. There's the trumpet. Got a lot of like brass instruments over here. This is beautiful. And then Tiana herself is right here. Hi, Tiana. This is the Little Mermaid tree over here, which this one's a little bit more subdued, which I really like. We have a lot of like seashell elements here. We have a mirror right there, a lot of like bubble bobbles. Right there, we got a lot of frames. We have a dingle hopper right there. This is really cool.
It's like a broken mirror.
Yeah, broken mirror. We have some fish, nautical elements. We got a rope right there as well. This is really cool. Some treasure. All right, so this is right next to Pluto's tree. This is the Sleeping Beauty tree. We have a lot of elements in here. We have the briars right there. We have, I guess, the spinning wheel right there. There's the little aurora ornament right there that you can get. This is really, really cool. And then also, I forgot to mention this, they have a lot of these just posters all around on any wall that's kind of like not being used, like right over here in between the Frozen tree and the Sleeping Beauty tree, over there kind of next to the Little Mermaid, over there next to the Princess and the Frog tree. They just have all these cool posters, right?
Yeah, I like, this is like a cool addition that they added this year that I really like, and I think it's a cool photo opportunity.
So next up is the Frozen tree. We have a lot of these little ice skates right here, little snowballs. We have some reindeer. We have carrots for the snowmen, for Olaf's nose. We have little snowgies right here. This is interesting. This isn't really like Frozen themed. It's more kind of Frozen inspired. There's not really a lot of story elements. Oh, that's kind of cool. As I'm showing off the Frozen tree, it starts to snow. So right next to Frozen, this is the Mulan tree. And this one is beautiful. We have like a, I guess that would be kind of a kite kind of up there, a dragon kite. And we have a lot of cool colors down here. We have some lanterns. This is really beautiful.
I always like this waterfall with the cherry blossoms.
Yeah, the cherry blossoms waterfall there. We have the tiny little cricket cage right there, if you can see that. We have a fan in there too. This is beautiful. I like this tree just a lot, honestly. Yeah. So a very pleasant surprise is that it's actually pretty quiet and easy to walk up and showcase a lot of these trees tonight. It's usually really, really kind of uncomfortably busy over here at the tree trail, but I'm not going to complain about that at all. This is the Snow White tree. We have a lot of the gems here from the Seven Dwarves. Let's see, we have Dopey in there. Meadow-centric? Yeah, I guess so. We have another little mirror down there, magic mirror. A lot of doves, a lot of little woodland creatures. This is really pretty. This is very simple. Oh, then I see the apple right up there. So right next to that is the Alice in Wonderland tree. You can see the Cheshire Cat right there. We have an Alice ornament in there. We have the clock from the White Rabbit, always being late. We have the cards here.
The clock has seen better days.
The clock has seen better days, that's for sure. Wow, we have a little teapot in there. Wow. Yeah, another little kettle right in there. We have, let's see, what else do we have? A mushroom. And then all the way at the top, we have a little hat. Not very little, actually. I just kind of use little as like a modifier for some reason. But that is the Mad Hatter's hat up there. It really is. All right, and we've arrived at the infamous Haunted Mansion tree, which is new this year. And there's the Ghost Bride with her glowing heart right there. This is terrifying. I'm actually pretty uncomfortable by this tree. It looks dead, which kind of fits the theme pretty well. But just like a lot of like old books, broken glasses. Man. And then up there's a clock, which, you know, if you're going by the ride, it should say 13 o'clock, which is what it does in the ride. But this is a creepy tree, man. All right, moving on to a little bit more happy of a tree. This is the Pinocchio tree. We have a little apple rind right there. We have some toys just all over the place. Sold at the salt mine. We have some toys up here as well. Stromboli, I believe. We have Pinocchio's hat up top. Pinocchio's nose coming out of a cage with the birds on top of it. This is a interesting tree, but I like it a lot. This one's very simple, but very smartly done, I think. And then right next to that is the, I guess, the Dalmatians tree. This one's pretty cool because it has, I guess, Cruella's kind of like red, black, and white kind of vibe to it. We have some Dalmatians down there, canine crunchies. Let's see if anything is over here. We have, I guess, Perdita and Pongo's dog tags right there. They're dog collars. Some more dog tags up here, dog collars. This is cool. I like this one a lot. What's that? Oh, creepy hand? Oh, that's Cruella's hand all the way up top. I didn't see that. I've been not paying attention to the tree toppers for some reason. It's all the way up at the top.
Through the lens, and not with your eyes.
I'm looking with my eyes. Just as kind of like a reference point, this is the, I guess, the Dalmatians tree. That's the Pinocchio tree, and then back there is the Haunted Mansion tree, and we're heading this way. You having fun?
Yes.
How much fun?
This one.
That much fun? Do you have a favorite tree so far?
The Princess and the Frog one, just because like the color scheme was very beautiful, and it was like not nichey enough to where it was like decorated for something, but like you could use it as like an actual tree in your home.
Yeah.
It'll be very cute. What was your favorite
My favorite tree
so far?
Mulan.
The Mulan one?
I really liked this color.
With the waterfall of cherry blossoms.
It was pretty, I liked it a lot. So I think we're about halfway done now. The crowds are getting a lot thicker. I think because it's after dinner now, everybody's coming back out from all the restaurants and coming to the pre-trail. But I'm having fun so far. I like it. We're on a weekday, which is not going to be as bad as a weekend.
I'm just enjoying like the nice weather and like listening to all the music and just being goofy.
And the snow. So next up is the Villains tree, which we have Ursula's tentacles up there. We have a lot of references to a lot of the Disney villains, some magic spell books, Rose right there. This is really, really cool. Some antlers. This is bizarre. All right, next up is Cinderella. Right across from that is the Cinderella tree, which is a little bit easier to decipher. We have a lot of these pumpkins. We have some nice ornaments that kind of reflect her dress. We have a glass slipper right there, which is also on top of the tree up there. We have a clock that says midnight. We have the carriage right there. We have some woodland creatures in here too. We have, of course, a little mouse. That's really cool. All right, next up is Dumbo. I remember really liking this last year. We have some peanuts. We have Casey Jr.'s train right there. We have a lot of snow falling on me right now, but we have Dumbo's hat with a little Timothy mouse coming out of it. We have Dumbo's trunk in his ear. This is really, really cool. I like this one a lot. We have a drum right there. This is great. All right, next up is, wow, look at that. That's the Star Wars tree. We have a blue lightsaber tree. We have a red lightsaber tree. We have a, I guess, the green lightsaber up top. But look at this. We have all these Ewoks everywhere. We have a Wookiee ornament down there. We have a, I guess that's the Resistance emblem right there. We have the Stormtroopers. I think this is supposed to be Chewie's sash right there. Are you enjoying the snow? That's a cool tree. I like it. Very simple, but yeah, we have a porg. I did notice the porg. All right, moving on. This is a Robin Hood tree, which has a lot of arrows. We have, I think, King John's crown up there. We have a little reward sign for Robin Hood. Right down here, we have a little sack full of money, I'm presuming. This is really neat. All right, so next up is the Peter Pan tree. We have Michael's bear, we have John's hat, we have Peter's hat all the way up at the top. What else? We have, I guess, the swords that Captain Hook and Peter fight with. We have the ship down here at the bottom, Tinkerbell right there. This is a cool tree. Oh, we have Big Ben right there just kind of sticking out of the side. That's awesome. Little treasure ornament down there as well, if you can see that. Next up is Tangled. I think Tangled might be the tallest tree that I've seen so far, but I love this little lamp right here. That ornament is beautiful.
It's made out of her hair.
Made out of her hair. Oh, that's cool, wrapped all the way around. We have her little palette right there. Of course, the frying pan and the flowers all the way up at the top. This is really, really cool. Very well done. Painting brush right there. We have a lot of our hobbies kind of represented here. This is beautiful. I wonder if Pascal's over here. Oh, yep, there we go. Pascal right there in the corner. Yeah. This is great. And then her kind of like palette of like purple is her kind of color. I love that. I still love these posters that are just on the wall, just kind of off to the side. They're really, really funny and very clever if you're into kind of theme park attractions and that kind of stuff. This is the Jungle Book tree, which this one's cool. This one's just very simple.
And it provides snacks.
And it provides snacks. We have some, of course, bananas. We have some coconuts. We have, I don't know, we just have a lot of stuff over here. We have some hay, I guess. And what is this down here? Oh, that's like a dragon fruit kind of situation going on there. Isn't this dragon fruit? I think it is. Maybe some mango or papaya. This is great. So that's the Jungle Book tree. Over here you can meet Santa, which you can get a return time for, like a virtual return time. Throughout the, I guess, the tree trail, they do have some stations where you can get some merchandise. Like here you can buy a lot of Christmas ornaments and merchandise. You can also get some snacks, like they have gourmet flavored cotton candy and gingerbread candy cane and eggnog flavors, which that looks pretty delicious. But time to go check out the next tree. It's snowing again. So next up is the Muppets Tree, which I need to be a lot more acquainted with the Muppets than I am. I still haven't even seen the Christmas Carol Muppets version, but it's a beautiful tree. Got a lot of just interesting, I don't know, I think it's just supposed to be like the silhouette of their like facial features. Like we have Sam Eagle, I think right there. And is that Beaker? No, that's not Beaker. I don't know who that is. Wow. But this tree is very colorful and very beautiful, and I'm a fan of it. Although is that Miss Piggy up at the top? I don't know. So this one's kind of a ways away from its fellow trees, but this is Mary Poppins tree. We have a spoonful of sugar right there. We have a Chim Chim tree, chimney sweep right there. This is really cool. Got a penguin down there. So this seems to be, and we have a carousel right there, and the umbrella up at the very top, and the kite. So this is themed on the original Mary Poppins. I don't think anything to do with the sequel coming out in like a week or so. Look at all this snow! It's so beautiful and fun! This is the Fantasia tree, which this one is beautiful. This is one of my favorite trees, just simply because of that. Mickey sat on top. You say something?
No, I just noticed a very subtle looking ornament and I wonder what it was, and it was Mickey's pants.
It's Mickey's pants. Oh, that's Mickey's pants. Look at that. Beautiful and subtle.
Oh, that looks neat. What is this?
That is cool. Look at that.
Oh, no way.
How do they do that?
Oh, but all these have like condensation in them.
Wow. We have a bucket down there. We have flamingos. We have a broom. We have mushrooms. This is a fun tree. All right, and the very last tree for the Christmas tree trail is going to be the Toy Story tree. We have a little kitten angel up there holding a French horn, it looks like. We have a lot of these around, which I used to do this a lot when I was younger. We have some sheriff badges. There we have the big one rocket that was strapped to Buzz. We have these ornaments that are in Toy Story Land right here, which these are funny. We have this like alien we have an alien with Wheezy sitting in a teacup there. We have Woody right over there. And then Buzz Lightyear right here. What do you think of that?
Oh, it's winter snowland. And it's done. Oh, I can hear it fizzing in my ear. Here in Florida, you get all of the elements at once.
Right? Snowing and then a volcano's blowing up right next door. All right, are you ready to head on out?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
I did.
Did the Princess and the Frog, did that stay your favorite?
It stayed my favorite. I think it was just, I loved the color scheme of it. I loved it a lot.
I think I still liked the Mulan one the most, but then I also do like the Toy Story one too.
Yeah.
Because it's new. That one's also new, and I think Haunted Mansion's new. There's a few new ones this year.
I wanted to see the Haunted Mansion one in person, because it's creepy. I still stand by that.
All right, so we just exited out of the tree trail, which is right back there, over here by the Days of Christmas, which is where you can get the ornaments that are kind of displayed at a lot of the Christmas trees. This kind of picture situation is always here, which is always a fun one to take a picture in front of, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because I'm running out of battery, as per usual. But I hope you enjoyed our little date night here at Disney Springs, getting to just go to Earl of Sandwich and then checking out the tree trail, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So
yeah!
Thanks for coming with us. I hope you're ready for some really fun Christmas stuff here coming soon, because I got some plans.
We got some plans.
Got some plans. All right, have a good night, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.